Hi guys, good to see you again. Welcome back to the channel. Well, I'm just going to fly through a couple of games that I did last week as promised on Wednesday. And this first game was obviously when I went to Peterborough on the Friday, not knowing if that little trick by turning the AF Impossible on was going to work. So without further ado, let's crack on with the set. Right, yeah, so I really wanted to get the 70-200 out as quick as I could to test to see if that autofocus had made any difference. So as you can see here, as soon as the coach arrived, I'd done a few GVs, and then as soon as the coach arrived, I wanted to get the manager coming off, the who was it, Carlisle manager coming off. So as you can see here, he had a few selfies, and then just thought I'd carry on testing it with the players, and all was good, and I thought, I reckon I've cracked it. Plenty of players coming off the coach and it was tracking and perfect, and I thought, I reckon we've sussed it. But anyway, yeah, into the ground, just general shots again of the fans arriving. You can see here, obviously father and son got to their seats quite early, and I like to get a couple of fans with the seats surrounded by them, just makes a nice shot. But bit of warm up, and then as you can see, started raining again. When are we going to get a dry day? I'm heading down to Norwich tomorrow, and it looks like it's going to be torrential rain again, so flipping heck. We might get a couple of dry days before the end of the season. But yeah, just thought I'd get one of the ref just testing his mic with his assistant referees, and then off into the game. And Peterborough, I think as of last weekend, were 3rd or 4th in the league. Carlisle rock bottom, so I went Peterborough attack first half, thinking, yeah, they're going to fly all over and smash Carlisle. Well, exactly the opposite. Bit of a pan blur here. What settings am I at? That's that second set of settings that I've got on my back button. The button that you guys use for back button focus. Something that I know you guys take the mick out of me. I just cannot get to grips with back button focus, but more about that on another day. So yeah, that AF on button I use to trigger my safe shift settings for pan blurs, or if it's dark and light conditions in the pitch, I'll use it for in shadow just for a second set, but I've gone over that before. But yeah, a bit of a pan blur. Thought this worked okay. He's looking down at the ball and his face is nice and sharp, surrounded by 2 other players. Looks like he's attacking, but nice pan blur that was. Always try and get one if I can. And then yeah, I had the remote set up in the stand again, so just to cover another angle just in case I miss anything on my 70-200 or on the goal cam. And as you'll see on the next game that I do, missed it on everything. But anyway, yeah, so obviously I set it for Peterborough attacks. They never actually got a goal, but bit more action on the R5 here. 2000 f2.8 ISO 800 look, so plenty good enough. It was bright and then shady. It was one of them days again. But anyway, this is Mellish. I think his name's Mellish, is it? Let's have a look. Yeah, John Mellish ended up getting a hat-trick. But this was his first goal, headed in. Luckily I was on him. It's backs, I'm not keen on backs, but he's the goal scorer. So I sent a few in of him running off, and some nice reaction here with the players. So kept the composition nice and wide, just to involve these players that looked a bit dejected. Just a melee of a celly really, but I made sure, that's him here, look, made sure I got him in amongst the celly, and then his teammates having a bit of a celebration, so crack that. Now this one again, another shot. Unluckily it wasn't a goal, but there it is on the 70-200 up, look. And what am I at there? 2000th at 3.2. Just kept it at 3.2 just to keep a bit of depth. But yeah, there it is on the remote look, and then on the 70-200. It's nice when you can get a couple of different angles of the same shot, or tackle, or save, whatever. So yeah, I'm quite getting into setting up my remote in the stand now if I can. But yeah, so that was that. Here's Mellish's second goal. I was on him, but he was well to the right, and I've just got the ball just beating the keeper. So I thought I'd send that in just to show that I was actually on the goal. There he is there, look, just celebrating. Keeper having a right head over heels, head in hands here, look. So just got the ball in frame there, and off he goes running off. Bit of a celly. And again on the R5 you can't I know, I'm confident that if the papers wanted to, they could pull him in a bit and still keep a bit of quality. Look at that, I'm still pulling probably just, yeah, losing quality there, look. But if I just move that across, it's still not bad at that, look. And look how much of a pull that is from the actual image. So it's still good enough, and I'm confident with that R5 that I can pull in. So bit of the Peterborough manager going mad. I made sure I kept on him for any dejection. Here's Mellish's third goal, his hat-trick. There he is there. Where's the ball? I've lost it. There's the ball, look. Again, I was on him, but pretty much blocked. And again, ball just going in the back of the net. Look, keeper on the ground, teammates watching. Bit of reaction from the fans. And got the celly again. Just a melee. Bit of dejection from Peterborough player. I did get the Peterborough goal. Quite nice and clean, actually, isn't it? But as you can see, it's just in that bright area. I'm at minus 0.3 on the exposure compensation there, look. So as you know, I always shoot in autofocus and use exposure compensation to knock it up and down to suit. And that's why I love the EVF, the electronic viewfinder. I love it on the mirrorless, and you can really keep a good eye on it. But anyway, yeah, bit of dejection here. We're at 3-1 now, and Peterborough attacking. I'm thinking, yeah, they're going to get back in the game, but never did. Got this bit of a dejection here. Nice foul here, actually. He just stepped back and he went flying. Got a yellow card for it, I think. But yeah, and then it was just getting a bit scrappy then. Obviously, Carlisle defending quite well, quite heavily. Peterborough attacking a lot more. And what time's this, look? Yeah, this is nearly full time. I just thought this was quite an animated shot, actually. The ball's just there. Look, he's going down. Mellish is going down crying. But and then I just thought I'd get some dejection from the fans or some sort of reaction, and I thought that one worked quite well. But a bit of reaction from the Carlisle manager, and kept my eye on the bench a bit, and you can see how harsh the sun is, and it really did test the... I'm at -1 there, look, on the exposure compensation. I've knocked the shutter speed up to 4,000th just to keep the highlights down a bit, and just plenty of reaction then from the Peterborough manager, and then that was full time. Just happened to be on the Carlisle manager at full time, and got a bit of a yes, so that made a nice shot. And then just dejection from the Peterborough players, really, and that was about it. Right, on to Notts County. Dull old day it was to start with, and then I thought it's going to be nice and flat. It's going to be one of them nice games. Started raining for a bit, and then the sun came out. It was clear blue sky, and half the pitch was in sunlight. But another tricky old game, but I did like this one. The lads just making their way to the ground, got chips and all sorts, look, but just painting the picture again. And then, like you say, look, so an hour later after taking that GV, the sun's come out, bright sunshine, and all the lads were having a drink. So I just thought I'd get down nice and low with the widey during warm-up, just get 1 or 2 silhouettes, just something a bit different, and I thought that worked out quite nicely. And then one of them just warming up as well. Again, it was just more of a point and shoot. I was just putting my camera in a shadow and following the shadow to make sure that it was a silhouette, and it worked out right. It's probably a little bit dull here, but I thought his hand up there just towards the sun made a nice silhouette and a bit of shadow here. So yeah, that was nice. Got a good one of the managers, handshake for once. It's good at Notts County. You're quite free to roam around the dugout and to make sure that you get the right angle for managers' handshake, so that was good. And a couple of nice profiles of the managers, got down nice and low, and then one on the 400 there of the MK Dons manager, and they scored pretty quickly. Look, 20 past 2. Was that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, because it was Bank Holiday Monday, 2 o'clock kickoff. That's right. And yeah, it was number 18 here that scored first. I was blocked for the goal, but made sure I got something. And then he did come across and just point in the sky, so I made sure I got that, just as a bit of a selly. Keeping an eye on the dugout all the time for managers' reactions. I like it when you can get it through the players. And then look at this for a block. So the ball's here, it's coming in. Look, I'm on the 70-200 R3. Picks up focus about there, look, so I'm picking up focus, and then the ball comes out to, I can't think of his name here. What's his name? I don't think I've got, I won't have it on that one because I didn't send this in, obviously, but number 8, I think it was. Ball's going across. At this point, I'm thinking, oh, I hope the remote gets it. That's my remote just there, look, set up. So I'm blocked for the goal there. It was a loose ball. He just tapped it in, didn't get it. Then I'm zooming in, look, good job I didn't. I'm looking for the player here. It back focused on the stand, look, and didn't get it on that. But also, I didn't get it on the remote either. Here he is, look. loose ball here, he's just tapped it through, loose ball here. I'm thinking when I rushed to get the remote at half time and blocked again on the remote, look, absolute nightmare. But yeah, one of them days. But managed to get him running off with a bit of a selly, and that was all right. Into the second half though, went in at half time 1-1, and then I did actually get a goal. He was a real. This was his first goal at home, Jatta. And Anderson Jatta, is it? Can't remember his name. Let's have a look. Yeah, Alassana Jatta. That was his first goal at home, so it's quite a poignant goal to get, and he climbed really high. It was a nice header. Shame that the stand was empty behind. Don't make the best of backdrops, but yeah, and he gave a fantastic celly right down my pipe hole, right in front of me. So yeah, that was really nice. I'm on the 70 to 200 here. Look at 70 mil, and he just took a step back, and I went back a bit and managed to get him all in, luckily. So that was good. So that made a nice. Really, I struggled a bit with the highlights. I had to bring the tones out a bit, use a bit of the dehaze slider, just to bring him out a bit. But made a nice celly. Then this lad scored again. What's his name? Let's have a look. Can't remember his name now. Harrison. That's it. He scored 2 in the end. But I was blocked for that goal. But obviously, I've got the remote in the stand and behind the goal, my end, but so didn't get them, but got a bit of celebration again. Melee of players, got him walking back to me. Did get his second goal, which would have been MK Don's third goal. He chipped, lovely chip over the keeper, just managed to get a nice sequence, probably the best one there. But as you can see, it was just in that shade, so I've had to bring it out a bit, but which has burnt out the background. But yeah, chipped the keeper, and that was for 3-2. I'm thinking, crikey, wrong end again. But got him running off, nice bit of celebration, look. And then while they were celebrating in the background, I did notice these two lads having a bit of a celebration of their own, so I managed to shoot that, which was good. Back on them as they moved back into frame again, bit more of a celly. On this one, I always like to try and get something different. Always keep your eye out for something different in the game. And got the old ref spraying his line with his spray, which made a nice image, and I just give it a bit of clarity just to bring the spray out a little bit. But and then this is Notts County's third goal. It was a tap in from this guy here. What's his name? I can't remember his name again. Nemain, that's it. Yeah, Nemain. Just a nice tap in from across, and got it on the remote. There it is going in. Look. So I got it on the remote in the stand, which was really good. And then there he is there, looks slightly soft. I think I did send this, but it's slightly soft there. But lovely and sharp there, look. Let's just have a look how sharp he is there. Yeah, nice and sharp there. Got the ball going in just here, look. And then got it on the remote as well. So I was a bit greedy on this one. I got 3 angles and it all worked out perfect. Bit of a wide goal. Just managed to get the ball there, look, as he's tapped it in. And I do like that one because you can see his face. Keeper's on the floor, bit of reaction here, and ball in frame. So yeah, got a nice shot there. And then because it was late on in the second half, what we're looking at here, yeah, 3:52. Look, he just picked the ball up and ran. They were going for the winner, but which I thought made quite a nice shot. Nice bit of intent there. And look at this for a foul. He did get a yellow card for it, but crikey, he pulled him down by his neck, and I thought, that's nearly a red. But they were tussling and going to, and yeah, he got a yellow for that. But and then that was it, full time, and all the players were absolutely knackered. But so I'm just scanning round then after full time, looking for a bit of dejection or whatever, or tiredness, and yeah, all the lads were knackered. So just painting the scene at full time really, and yeah, good 3-3 draw. Bit of dejection there, you could say, because they didn't get the winner. But manager was quite happy anyway. Mayland, isn't it? Is it Maynard? That's it, Stuart Maynard. He was quite happy that managed to, because with Nemain getting the equaliser to get the point each, if you like, I just followed him round the pitch a bit just in case he gave a little bit of a fist punch or something. And lo and behold, the manager came and had a bit of a laugh with him. So yeah, I think he was quite relieved that he got the equalising goal late on. But yeah, and then he was just going around the players, congratulating them all for getting the point, I suppose. And thumbs up to finish. But yeah, just a quick look through them guys. But I was at the darts last night, so I might do a darts video midweek next week. And I did have a bit of an issue with Photo Mechanic, but more of that next week. Yeah, just dropped off my hotspot on my phone, connected to the Wi-Fi, but I don't know if the upload speed was wrong, but I could not send out, and PM5 Photo Mechanic just froze. But I'll show you, I'll go into that in more detail next week and see if you know if you've experienced it before. But yeah, I had to close everything down and start again, which was annoying. But yeah, I'll do a bit of a darts video probably midweek next week. But yeah, so I've got a massive game tomorrow. I'm at Norwich against Ipswich, which is a right crunch, local derby or what. And yeah, it's going to be a great atmosphere. And yeah, looking forward to going there. And a bit of a trip down, about 4 hours, but I'm sure the game will be worth it. And of course, Ipswich, are they top of the league at the minute? Did they go top again midweek? But yeah, they're fighting for automatic promotion. So Norwich aren't far behind them. So it's going to be a great game, that is. But yeah, and obviously that'll be next Friday's video, I should think, or midweek. See how we get on, see what the game's like. But anyway, do let me know where you are in the comments below, and have a great game if you're out tomorrow or Sunday, or even tonight, and or if you're photographing anything else. Don't forget to pop your stuff on photography chat, and I'm going to keep the passion going for a bit longer on the banner, and then probably come up with another one next week, another bit of a challenge. But anyway, guys, job's a good one. Thanks ever so much for watching. Have a great weekend. Catch up soon.